My disclaimer is, if you're going to get a wonder kid, don't waste their talent the way these dumb managers in this simulation that I've done wasted their talent, bro. Instead of getting your seed, planting it in that soil for it to grow, yeah, these bastards left it on the coach to rot, bro. That's what they done. Man had him on the bench, fringe player. Anyway, Marcus. Alright. Marcus Leonardo, yeah, that guy's absolutely unbelievable quality. I said that. Hey, do you know what, yeah? It's so good that I'm surprised he can't pass the ball. That's what's even more shocking to me. How the hell can someone so quality not link up, bro? Alright, Marcus Leonardo. See, now I don't know how bait or popular this guy is, but I imagine he will be soon. As you can see on the screen, those are elite stats. They say only striker because they're jealous and they didn't find him. Max Morristed gets some quality stats after a couple years. I've seen it in my save. That's why he's in this video right now. I just wasn't using him properly. I had too many strikers, so I couldn't give him an opportunity. You need to start him. He needs to be your main focus in order to get the best out of him. I was using the wrong tools. I was using a pair of scissors to cut in front of someone in the line. You don't need a pair of scissors to do that, bro. I was doing it wrong. I hope you can do better because his stats that will right now for a kid, and they get a lot better. Hey, look at Max Morristed after a couple years. Well, I won't chat rubbish to anybody, yeah. I don't want to recommend you sign him and he does what he did for me for you, which is flop. It was cheap. The stats were good. He still flopped for me. Maybe it was my tactics. That's why he's still in this video. Just give me a chance. Or, no, not me. Give him a chance, bro. You get what I mean? He's still got very good finishing and stuff. Very determined. No, sorry. Flair. A lot of flair. He's reliable. Reliably shocking. On the pitch. That's the... it's so bad, man. It's a little bit of a conundrum, but you might be able to overcome... yeah, you already know. Thank you. Fez Chubby. I should call him Fez Chubby the way he was eating me alive in Football Manager. I can't believe how every single time I met him, I felt his power. The man was just slapping corn at my goal every game, bro. He's on fire every time I play him. So I have to show you these stats. And you know what will happen if you was to treasure and... You know what I'm trying to say. Fez Chubby, after a couple years, looking decent. A creative force, you get me? The dribbling isn't too tight, but I can see he's a pass first kind of player, very composed when he's doing it. I want the movement to get higher, but he keeps on giving me problems when I play against him. So I'm showing you that this guy is the real deal. He's definitely signable. Hey, 35 million is not going to happen. 11 million, we can talk. Noah Darvic might just be one of the best wonder kids in the game. I've seen him in 2028, so I can confirm that at this age of 16, these stats, they don't mean nothing right now, and they're already good anyway. He could still get onto the bench of a massive team just to play him just for vibes. You can see what would happen if you did do that. Developing him properly is like mining gold outside of your house. Man said you got a gold mine right outside of your front door. That's the only way I can put it, man. It's like you got so much quality that you didn't even know you had. Noah Darvic after a couple years, ridiculous. Retained 19 flair or gained it, I don't know, I can't remember. 16 dribbling though. Oh my days, look at the tight spaces, how he's going to be causing all sorts of trouble, bro. The police will be looking for him for the spinnings that he's going to cause on that pitch. Or like a lot of passing, a lot of agility. Mateus Franco. When I first saw these stats, I was like, why the hell is he at Crystal Palace? He's too good to be at Crystal Palace. It's like if you let your cat outdoors and then the next time you see it, your cat is driving a better car than you. It's not meant to be happening. They've got too much quality now in that midfield, innit? So imagine if you was to develop this properly. Imagine what it would look like. This is precisely my problem. Watch what happens. Mateus Franco after a couple years, and his biggest asset is his dribbling. And he's just not the starter that I thought he would be after a couple years. But I do blame that on the lack of starting that he's been getting from Crystal Palace. He's been a fringe player this whole time. What have they been smoking, man? Bring me in. Actually, no, I'm alright still because it's not that good stuff, clearly. You're out of your mind, you're not starting this guy, bro. Do you know how quality he would have been by now? Imagine if you put him in a proper training regime. Oh, man, they messed up. They just didn't know what they had. Rodriguinho, with such a flary, amazing Brazilian name, you would think he would develop into an all-star player. But nah, he develops into one of the regions. Or NPC, just very forgettable, but standard creative midfielder. That's what I think he'll develop into. But he is only 19, I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, who knows? But also, what is he doing exceptionally well? Long shots. Rodriguinho, that man is below par. We wouldn't go out of our way to sign that, no way. I'll be honest, yeah, he's extremely below average. And I believe it's their fault. It's their fault, 100%. They should have... They should have developed him better, man. Thoan Lara. I probably messed up that pronunciation, but it's not as bad as the way they'll be messing him up if they get a chance to dribble at him, bro. 10 tackling, that could destroy one's confidence. I swear down. That could just make me never want to step out of the house again. The way I'm about to get spun with my 10 tackling. Wow. I'll look at everybody differently now. Oh, wow. Is he going to spin me if I give him a chance? He probably will. You can't even play football, you'll still spin me up. Anyway, it's what I just said is the reason why I'm a bit scared, and the fact that I really hope that offensively it gets better, because it's good, but it's not great. It's 10 Hag right now. It's bang average, bang down the middle. Thoan Lara, after a couple of years, has developed into a left back that can't back. He can only left, and his left is extremely mediocre. 12 and 12 going forward, man. 12 passing as well, 13 composure. Mentally, it's a lot better, but technically, he's just so average, man. I'll be honest. And he's not horrible. It's just, it depends what league you're in. Don't bring him to the Prem. Oh, don't bring him to any competitive league where there's wingers that will eat him for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. Just keep him abroad, you know, where it's not too competitive. Santiago Heze and Chelsea have got every youth, man. Get out of here, man. Just let us have our moment, bro. Why is he always on loan from or contracted to Chelsea? Like, for flip's sake, these are good stats, though. That's a DM that can't dribble, but he doesn't have to dribble. He can win the ball very well, works hard. Hey, man, like Lazaro, I'll be honest, he's all right. He's just a very good dribbler and a great passer as well. This guy's, I don't want to say average. He's just, he's equipped for battle. That's all I can say. He's actually just equipped for battle. It's mad. Lazaro, after a couple of years, that man is a pocket winger. Plays in the pocket like a mobile phone. 15 dribbling, 15 flair. If you wanted to tell him to just go on these rampages by himself, he'll do it. He'll send the whole team running on his ones, bro. He's on violence. You can see it. But watch out for the natural fitness, obviously. The guy's a beautiful passer of that ball. Marlon Gomez, this one's a bit weird. I can see he's gifted in the art of passing. Dribbling is all right. He can spin a man up to leave him down to his bare boxes. And that's about it. Mentally, he doesn't know where he is. I hope that improves, man. I really do. And then nothing special happening with pace. So yeah, he's weird, but there's potential here. Marlon Gomez, he's clearly got that lazy flow in the booth. Can't be asked, 10 work rate. At least he's determined though. So I might have to take that back. To be honest, he's a brilliant dribbler. Controls it very well. Extremely great passing as well. His passing abilities, I was about to say underrated, but I don't really think I can say that still. He still stays on the bench because his movement is just squeezing lemons into my eyes, kind of painful.